Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For today's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have this beautiful full moon in Capricorn to kick off our week here with this energy of the being grounded, illuminating the things that we need to bring up to the surface for transmutation. So without further ado, let's jump right on into your Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and grab your rune for the energetic past. Right now we are in Solilo in your energetic past. A lot of luck, good fortune, shining like the sun. Remember, Solilo, the sun's light, everything that the sun's light touches, it is blessed and provided like the Midas touch, the golden touch. You can do no wrong, right? It's provided life-giving energies, vitality, abundance, security, warmth, vitamins, nutrients, all that stuff. So in the past, you could have been called to embody that energy, or you could have had like a lucky break here in your recent past, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful energies to launch off from and to continue throughout your reading. In your now energies, Pisces, you have Algies. Algies is the elk rune. Now, I like to call it the George Michael rune because, you know, you got to have faith, 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 baby. So this is a very grounded energy. Remember, when this is going straight down on the runes, that is a very grounded stability energy, like planting a stake into the ground. And the antlers here of Algies are your built-in divine defense, built-in divine connection as well. So that's like that aspect of faith, the beautiful elk planting its hoof in the tundra, letting out its bugle in the morning air. You're called to embody that majestic faith, that beautiful embodiment of the elk spirit, knowing that those antlers are for your defense, and knowing that you have that built-in protection moving forward. You had that abundance in your past, and you know you're divinely guided, and you are moving forward in beautiful, beautifully divinely guided steps here. And even if you're called to be in this aspect of being in your defensive stance here, excuse me, Pisces, you know that you are being grounded. You know that you're divinely protected. Okay? Just remain calm and grounded in doing so. And you've got this. Okay, let's look at your energetic future here in Fehu. Yeah, you have that a beautiful abundance looking forward to, Pisces. This is beautiful. You are definitely one of the luckiest zodiacs for the year 2025. In your upcoming energies here in Fehu. Fehu is the rune of cattle. It's the rune of abundance, still very grounded, where it needs to come from, where all abundance needs to come from, where we need to work on our chakras. We start with the lower chakras first. We want to build a strong foundation to tune in, to work up to these extra energies, right? To these tapping into these new other energies. So as abundance increases, and so to do the options, our disciplines, our responsibilities increase. And so that's the message here, to just remember just to stay grounded and be vigilant of your responsibilities as Fehu increases in your energetic future. So how do we get to Fehu? You have beautiful rune of abundance here, beautiful rune of abundance here, grounded faith and defense here, divinely protected. You're shining like a star throughout this whole thing, Pisces. Can I just stop the reading now? We would just call it a day, right? Let's get a rune for your energetic influence. Energetic influence of the now energies is in Gibo. Yeah, partnerships, divine gifts. So this is Gibo means gift. It is one of my favorite runes. This is very stable energies on all sides. This is your balance of reciprocative energies, balance of give and take. Maybe you've been taking a class, you maybe went to a seminar, maybe learned things, maybe you're giving a seminar, maybe you are learning new spiritual gifts and teaching spiritual gifts. This could be that aspect that could be leading towards your abundance. Yeah, success, reciprocative energies, divine spiritual gifts that you are applying. This could also mean a spiritual partnership. This could mean a partnership, energetic, like reacquaintanceship with yourself. This could be your divine growth partnership, your relationship with divine source. This could also mean a partnership with a like a domestic partnership, like a significant other, like a spouse. Or this could be like a familial type of thing too, where it is like a familial partnership. Or this could be, lastly, taking what resonates here, Pisces, leaving what doesn't. This could also be your partnership in the career realm of things. So I really think this is more self-employment, though, especially with Augies being here, feeling like you're kind of alone and sometimes, but really you're not. You're definitely not. You have that, I mean, you know you're not, but it's easy to feel like that occasionally, and it's okay. It's how we respond to those energies, Pisces, that makes the difference. Not reacting, but how we respond to those. It's okay. It's okay. We all have those moments here and there. So what's your advice for the now? Nurture this energy. Berkana is the birch goddess's rune of nurturing, the familial style type of nurturing. This is kind of like that Empress energy card in the tarot, where you're birthing new things, you're creating new things and nurturing them as they evolve. So you're evolving. You're constantly evolving. So you need to nurture that. You need to continue with the evolution of nurturing, right? Like a mother's love, right? Mothers create us, right? And they also evolve with us as our evolution of needs or nurturing, our needs of nurturing evolve. So you have this beautiful luck, abundance, Midas touch, kind of awesome energy, maybe being challenged here in a little bit, but you are just called to nurture this, because it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to Fehu. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Because you just nurture yourself, nurture this connection, nurture your self-employment, your partnership, your divine gifts, what you've just learned, what you've been learning, right? What you've been in your faith with, what you've been trying to carry forward into your future, right? Just nurture that. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be in your divine feminine in creating that space for yourself and for this partnership in your faith. Awesome. What do you have to look forward to in your outcome here? Naughties is your balance of needs, constraints, limitations being met. You're going down the path, and now this log is blocking your path. Get it? Still very stable, grounded energy, yeah. But this is like, it could go one way or another. But you get to transmute that, and you're the master of this at this point. And that is what is in your outcome. Needs, constraints, limitations being met. When this is in the outcome position, when Nalvis is in this outgoing, out-presenting position, this very stable, grounded energy, that's when those needs, constraints, limitations are met. Our balances of wants versus needs, right? Perceived failures versus lessons. Perceived limitations or constraints versus actual limitations or constraints. You might feel a little bit of constraint right now, but you'll see with just a little bit of nurturing that it is not only met, your needs are exceeded. Your needs are exceeded. You just don't see it yet. All right. Well, maybe now you do. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you, Pisces. I'm going to get a message of clarity now from the Fairies Oracle deck. These are divinely guided beings who love to assist us as well in our journeys. All right, Fairies, thank you, thank you, thank you. Walk away. Yeah, whatever this is that's challenging you right now, yeah, probably just got to walk away with it, be in your faith. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Yeah, when we're trapped into a certain way of thinking, when we think it has to be A, B, C, like almost this linear style, where it has to be, okay, this or has to be that way. No. All right. Walk away, open yourself up to that nurturing and be able to begin walking away into your abundance. Okay, so let's read more about this card for some more clarity as I stop babbling and just find your card here. All right, you know what? I wanted to stop it when we were just at these 3 runes. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but this is all just affirmation, 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 affirmation. So, walk away. What does this card say? Again, as a reminder, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Pisces, it is safe for you to make your desired change. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but it is safe for you to make your desired change. You've been wanting to do so, but have hesitated out of fears about what the future holds and how people will react to your decision. This card validates that it really is time to leave. You'll be happier and healthier as a result. Ask the fairies to smooth the path of your transition and to lend the necessary support. The sooner you make this change, the sooner you'll experience the bliss that your future has in store for you. Additional meanings for the card are to be assertive and tell someone your true feelings. Yeah, if you can't tell them your true feelings, then what are you doing talking to them to begin with? All right, Pisces, tell them your true feelings. Be assertive. Be healthy in expressing yourself. But yeah, okay. More meanings for this card are to make a commitment to yourself and to vow to keep it. Another meaning is to start planning now so that you're able to leave, such as calling in a support group, updating your resume, or squirreling away money. And finally, the last meaning for this card is to go for healthful and vigorous walks. Yeah, literally walk away. If you can't even walk away in the physical realm, visualize yourself walking away from that situation, and the rest will follow. Namaste, Pisces. Have a blessed and abundant week.